Good morning, everybody. It's a fantastic day weather-wise, but it's an even better day really for the people who've been involved in this particular project. And what I wanted to do was just say a few words and introduce a few people before the main bit of the whole day, which is when Sue panned across the keys to Phil.
Yeah,
and
right.
For those who don't know about the scheme, about 2 years ago, or maybe longer, Jez?
Yes.
We came and had a chat with Jez and Rex from Linkage. You had a scheme that was tired, would be the best way of doing it. And today we've knocked that down and built it together with Lyndon, so we're going to say a few words in a second. But just a few thank yous before we get on to the main event, which is handing the keys over. A big thank you to Helen Ritchie from Lincoln City Council for the funding they provided. A big thank you to the HCA. They're not here, but if you see this video, thank you very much for the funding they provided, and also to Lyndon's for doing such a fine job with the flats and the houses. I'm not going to talk anymore other than to say it's one of the proudest schemes that Waterloo have done this year, and we're really chuffed to bits with it. So without further ado, could I just pass to Simon just to say a few words about the construction, and then I'll get over to Linkage. Is that okay?
Yeah. Okay, thanks Anthony. Just a couple of words really, on behalf of Lyndon Group, we're delighted to have been involved in this project for Linkage in Waterloo, having been involved in the Booton Park project 2 or 3 years ago, I guess it was, and to see what we have here now in comparison to what was here 18 months ago, when we had the opening ceremony with Mark with a sledgehammer hitting the wall. I think this is a fantastic transformation, so we'd like to wish on behalf of Lyndon Group all the best for the residents here. I'm sure they'll enjoy the environment superbly. Thank you.
On behalf of Linkage, I've tried to endorse everything that's been said so far. What we've got here is the culmination of a marvellous collaboration between a charity, a housing provider, a construction company and local authorities, all working together with a single aim in mind, and that is to improve the lives of people with learning disabilities. We had a great service on this site for many, many years, but as a forward-thinking and pioneering charity, we wanted to do a lot better than we were doing. And Rex's vision of having individual flats on this site represented a major improvement on what we had before. I think this is going to be a marvellous facility for people with learning disabilities to live in the heart of a leafy, prosperous community alongside other members of other citizens in exactly the way that we as a charity believe we should be providing services for people who are otherwise marginalised in society. It's been a great collaboration. I thank everybody that's been involved, and I'll hand you back now for the official handing over of the keys.
Yeah, this is the most important bit, is when Sue came with some of the residents when we were knocking it down, so it's full circle now. If you'd like to give the keys over, Sue, it's your...
Right.
You're on stage now.
Right, thank you. Can I just say that last time I was here, I had a big sledgehammer in my hand, enjoying myself, hitting the wall. And I haven't seen Sampson since it was knocked down. So to come back here today and actually see this building and these houses is utterly unbelievable. I think Linkage along with Waterloo Housing have achieved so much for our young people. And I just think it's a privilege to be here today and to hand these keys over to one young gentleman here called Philip,
Yeah, that's right.
who's going to be moving in, so with great pride.
Thank you.
Some keys there.
Yeah.
Sampson House.
Thank you.
Right. Have you enjoyed living here?
Oh, well, yes.
Yes.
Do you want to say anything, Philip?
Well, I would like to say that it's such an honour to be one of the first new people to check out this new place. When all the stuff is in, it'll be completely ready to live in. I've chosen to live in one of the upstairs flats away from the road. I've yet to find out what number flat I'll be in. And also I've yet to find out who will live upstairs with me.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.